I trained like Asta from Black Clover, and here's how it went.
単純なステージ乾くほど願い水が愛したい誰かにかなう困難なステージ頂上を示す模様水平線が宙を舞う何度くじかれてもその希望両手に僕らが見打った翼を見せろ
So, you want to be built like Asta. Before I talk about what you should do, okay, to be built like Asta, I want to talk about what I am not going to do. I'm not going to sit here and make a workout catered towards being built like Asta. And I'm going to tell you why. Keep watching. Every single person, you watching this right now, you are completely different from the next person who's watching this video, especially when it comes to your body. Everybody is different. So if my workout, the way that I work out is even if I tell you, is not going to yield the same results as it will for you, because I am different from you. I have 4 key principles, okay? This applies to anybody. This applies to your grandma. This applies to your best friend. This applies to your husband or your wife. This applies to your kids, bro. 4 principles that will help you essentially develop a nice body no matter who you are. So it's not just about everybody being different. That's the main reason, but the other reason because there's a shit ton of YouTubers who already have workouts catered around that. You know, Jax Blade, all them. Shout out to them. But I'm not gonna sit here and do that because it's been done before. So now that we got that out of the way, so the 4 principles to building muscle: diet, consistency, intensity, and technique. 4 principles in the gym that it doesn't matter who you are, those 4 things will help you build a body just like Asta. Pre-time skip Asta, post-time skip Asta, it doesn't matter what Asta, 9-year-old Asta. It'll help you get a body just like his, okay? So let's talk about the first one, diet. Now this is, I'm sure there's a bunch of people who talked about this, but I'm going to try to explain everything in the simplest way that anybody can understand, okay? When it comes to your diet, there are 2 things that you are trying to do, okay? So this applies to every person watching this right now. I want you to sit here and think about what do you need to make your body better. There are 2 things, okay? You either want to gain weight in the gym or you want to lose weight. 2 sides, okay? Gain weight, lose weight. You need to decide which one you need to do. Do you need to lose weight first and then gain muscle, or do you need to just right away gain muscle and then cut the fat? So it's lose weight or gain weight. Decide which one that you want to do. You want to lose weight, all right? Let's talk about the people who want to lose weight. If you want to lose weight in the gym, okay, here's what I want you to understand. Losing weight is almost entirely dependent on your caloric, your diet, essentially. I want to get this through your head right now, okay? Because there's so many people who don't understand this. You don't even have to work out to lose weight. You don't. How do you think people get super skinny starving? Now, I'm not saying you need to starve yourself, but my point is losing weight is almost entirely dependent on what you eat. So I want you to get that through your head right now. It's all due to how many calories you are taking in per day. I'm gonna try to explain this in the most dumbed down way, basic way possible so that you can understand it, okay? There's this thing that is called a caloric maintenance, okay? Your caloric maintenance is essentially how many calories you eat every day. There's a number out there of how many calories that you eat every single day you need to go find that number. And the best way, the best way to do it, I would say, there's like this little calculation thing you can do, but the best way I would say is just to, any app that can track the calories that you're eating, download that. Okay, download any calorie tracker. I would recommend MyFitnessPal. Hey, MyFitnessPal, if y'all want to sponsor your boy, hit your boy up, you know. Let me get back to what I was saying. So I would say download MyFitnessPal. Just track it one day. Everything that you eat in that day, track it. And then whatever that number is at the end of the day when you're done eating, that is your caloric maintenance, okay? And then take that number and write that number down somewhere. And essentially, if you want to gain weight, then eat 500 more calories than that number. And if you want to lose weight, eat 500 less. That is all it is. You want to lose weight, right? Do what I said, okay? Track everything that you eat for one day. Find your caloric maintenance.
What?
Bro, I can't. Why can't I speak today? Editing Kai, why can't I speak today? Right. No, but like I was saying, take that caloric maintenance, okay, that number that I told you about, take that caloric maintenance, track what you're eating, right, and eat 500 less calories than that number every day, and you will lose weight. It's literally that simple. Guess what? You don't have to work out. You don't even have to eat healthy, bro. You don't even have to eat. I would advise you to eat healthy, but you don't have to. You could eat like shit as long as that number is less than the maintenance, you're going to lose weight. It's literally that simple. Every single diet that you've ever tried is just a different way to get yourself in a caloric deficit. That is what a diet is. It's getting you in a caloric deficit. Why do you think you have to restrict what you're eating? Because you're eating less calories. That's my point. Don't diet. Don't go on diets and all that stuff. Just be in a caloric deficit. It's that simple. Just be in a caloric deficit. You're going to lose weight. It's that simple. So that is how you lose weight. So if that is your goal, just get in a caloric deficit. That's simple. Those are the one sentence that will help you lose weight. Get in a caloric deficit. That's it. That's all you have to do. Literally. So, consistency in the gym is very, 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 very important. I'd say one of the most important things, right? Because it doesn't matter how you work out, and it doesn't matter what you're eating if you are not being consistent in the gym. It doesn't matter. You could sit here and make the most intense workout in your life, but if you're only doing that workout once every 5 months, the results aren't going to come, right? So the first thing you need to learn before you even start experimenting with different workouts and stuff like that, you need to learn how to be consistent in the gym. That is extremely important. Your first month of lifting, you'll if you just keep at it, like you'll naturally learn how to keep coming back, and eventually it'll get to a point where it'll almost feel wrong if you don't if you're not working out. Like if I don't work out in like 2 days, I feel so bad. Like it feels so wrong to me. That is the point where you need to get to, because if you can get that, it's like it'll feel less like work and more like a lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? And that is the most important thing when it comes to consistency. Asta ain't taking month breaks, bro. Asta ain't taking month breaks between his workouts, bro. Asta's doing upside down sit-ups. You know what I'm saying? that is consistency. That is something you need to learn, because if you don't learn consistency, you'll never see any results, and then you'll quit, which is what a lot of people do. Like it took Deku 10 months to get a body like this. It'll take you probably longer than that, like a year, to get a body like that, maybe even more. And you know, there's different sources of motivation, but if you're like me, and you're a weeb, in order to stay consistent, in order for it to be easier, go look at anime characters. That's what I do. I like when I don't feel like going to the gym, or when I don't feel like staying in the gym, you know what I'm saying, or being consistent. I used to look at Asta from Black Clover. He's my main inspiration, but I used to look at Asta, bro. I used to look at Goku training montages, bro. I used to look at so many anime characters. Baki, the grappler, Baki Hama. I used to look at all of those characters and I'd be like, man, I want to be like them. Deku. It's stuff like that for me specifically that helps me stay consistent in the gym. You know what I'm saying? If Deku can do it, I can do it too. If Asta can be built like this, if I want to be built like this, then I can do it. I can do it too. I have to stay consistent in there. So, when it comes to intensity, even if you're eating right, even if you have nice technique, even if you are consistent in the gym. If you don't have the intensity in the workout, you are not going to see gains. You will not be consistent sitting there doing this. That doesn't get you anywhere, bro. It doesn't. So, and this is what a lot of people do. Every single time I do an exercise, I go to failure. You know what failure is? Failure is when you're on that last, when you can't do it anymore. When you're trying, but you physically cannot do that exercise anymore. That is failure. That's what I did. Shorten the workout. This is what I would suggest you to do. Shorten the workout, but up the intensity. That is how you make gains. Because you can do a bunch of exercises, right? But if you're not doing them intensely, you're just wasting your time. You can't go in the gym and do 20 exercises, but half-ass all of them. That's not going to get you anywhere. That's literally just going to waste your time, and you're not going to get gains anyways doing that. Shorten your workout, up the intensity. That's going to get you the gains, bro. I would limit it to like 5 or 6 exercises. That is the most simple way to formulate your own workout plan. So now, the last thing, I'm not going to talk about this too long because a bunch of people already have who are way more knowledgeable than me about it. But obviously, technique is important, right? Because you need to have good technique. You could easily injure yourself. You're not going to get the most out of the exercise with bad technique. So you have to know how to do the exercise, and you gotta practice doing it correctly. You know what I'm saying? You need to learn the technique and do it slowly and correctly, because that's what's going to help you, especially to avoid injury, right? Because at the end of the day, the gym isn't going to help you if you're injuring yourself every time you're in there. You're not doing yourself any good. Every time you injure yourself, that's like what, a month or 2 out of the gym. So why would you even risk that? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. If you do those things, you will be built like Asta. It's really not that hard. I went from this to this in the span of like 2 years. I'm not even that big. I'm really not. I'm still small, but I'm bigger than I was, and that's because I did these 4 things. It's so important to have a general consensus and knowledge of what to do. And I feel like, especially for somebody who's beginning, it's really hard to know what to do because there's so many videos out there of telling you what to do, but they go way too specific and way too into detail. There's like 20 different fitness YouTubers who all argue over the same thing. It's just go in the gym, okay? Fix your diet, be consistent, train with intensity, and have the right technique. That's all you need. That's literally it. I'm just here to help you guys, bro. That's it. And I really hope that this video did that. By the way, I didn't see you click that subscribe button yet. Oh, what's that? You're not gonna click the subscribe button? Is that what I'm hearing? Alright, hold on, I'll be back. I'm gonna tell you this one more time. Click the subscribe button. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. If you just follow those 4 things, you'll be good. Like, you don't need all this other stuff. You don't need some crazy diet. Just have a good diet. Be consistent. Train with intensity, and have good technique. That's all you need. Make sure you're training hard and you're being consistent. Make sure to subscribe. Click the notification bell. Click the like button, and stay tuned because your boy is coming out with some ultimate content, okay? And some of y'all don't be watching, bro. Stay consistent with my notifications, bro, because I'm posting some dope shit. You guys have no idea, bro. I'm making training montages. Oh, bro. This is gonna be so sick. Okay, let me know what you want to see next in the comments. Let me know what your favorite part about the video was. Let me know if it helped you at all with your workout journey. And yeah, I love you guys, man. I will see you in the next video.